Fortunou teď ulovíš nový výhry každý den. Otevři svůj Lucky Box a užij si třeba lepší kurzy, free spiny nebo bonus až 5 000 korun. V naší apce a na webu ti štěstí nemine. Lucky Boxy jsou tu pro všechny. Nepropásni ten dnešní. Fortuna ti přeje.
Hello guys, I am so happy to announce that we have BanKs here in our interview.
Hello.
On I am in Cologne. So your career is a very long one from what I've seen, and it's an impressive one. You went through maybe all of the jobs imaginable in esports, from being a player in the early 2000s to being a commentator, desk host, interviewer, and more.
Yeah.
Is there one that like sticks out to you? What like your favorite one from what you've done?
My favorite role is definitely being like an interviewer and stage host. People now even try to get me desk host a little bit, like I might get offered it, and I maybe will do it, but like I did it for the World Cup. I did that in Saudi Arabia. But in general, I don't like to do it because I like to talk to players. I like to get a feel for that. It's still what my main passion is, to talk to players and find out questions that I want to know still, because I'm still very passionate about the game. So that's probably my favourite. And the stage hosting is nice because you get to have a lot of fun with the crowd and soak up their energy, and then that's just really fun with the audience.
So in the most recent times you have been doing the interviews with players, which you've just confirmed that is your favourite part of the job, which I really understand. Is there any player that is like your favorite to talk to, or you like to get back to, if there's one?
My favorite is always Alexi B, because he's honest, but he gives very good and detailed answers. He makes my job easier, and he makes me look good even if I don't have to ask so much detailed questions. He understands what to do. Carrigan's also fantastic for that. Some community members don't like Blade interviews, but I love it because they think it's like boring, but he'll give a lot and he's very honest. And some people mistake his honesty for like maybe being rude, but he's not rude. It's just in their culture, it's about being direct and giving a straight answer to it. So yeah, they're probably my top three.
You very much connected to my next question, which is that a lot of players, especially after tough losses, they're full of emotions and are not really able to give an answer or just give an elaborate answer with the information that you, all the fans, would like to hear. Is there a foolproof method that you use, like to give the questions a certain way, or is it just better to leave the player to breathe out and get their bearings back?
It really depends. Like I always used to say, I think I'm one of the best, if not the best, at doing loser interviews, because I can try and make the player feel more comfortable, I can try and get them relaxed, but it's really hard where if they lose and they make you do the interview straight away, so it's like a live shot, I don't have any time to talk to them or get ready for it, so that can make it harder. But I think like the best way to do it is just, if you have a good relationship with that player, you can obviously console them a bit, take some time to let them digest it, and then hit them with it. A good one was, it's not a good interview, it's like a good way of doing it, was Twist from Liquid. They lose that game into FaZe. We do the winner interview with FaZe, he has some time. I come to him, I said, Russ, are you fine? Like, can you do it? He's obviously the new captain of the team. And he said, yeah, like, I can do it. And we speak, and then we go into it. And you can just make it a bit calmer, even if it's a really bad situation for him.
Oh yeah, so just make it a bit more familiar and get them introduced to it. Yeah, that sounds like a really good way.
And just be, even if it's really bad, like how they lost or it's tough, you can ask harsh questions, but you can just soften the blow with like, what do they think of it? Just be a bit lighter with it. Not like, this was terrible, why did that happen?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. My probably last question is that since, as I said in the beginning, your career is a very long and but also impressive and really well-known one, is there anything you would like to tell maybe younger fans or someone who wants to get into this career?
I'll say it to the camera. So I think for any of the younger fans and people who would like to do this work, first of all, I started when you didn't get paid for it, you did it as like a volunteer. Don't be scared of doing that. It does sound bad. You can be maybe taken advantage of, but maybe send yourself to events, take some of your own money, try and reach out to players. If you want to be a commentator, commentate some demos of games, put yourself out there, start editing. There's so much information now available where you can edit videos, learn skills and do things from just following YouTube videos. But if it's really your passion, you'll want to put this time in while doing something else. That's how I believe I got to where I am now. And just make sure that you understand that it's not a quick process, it's not a quick win. There's lots of people that want to do it, and you need to do something special.
Thank you so much. I feel very honored to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of the event,
You
the
too.
grand final tomorrow. And yeah, thank you so much.
Let's go Navi.
S Fortunou teď ulovíš nový výhry každý den. Otevři svůj Lucky Box a užij si třeba lepší kurzy, free spiny nebo bonus až 5000 korun. V naší apce a na webu tě štěstí nemine. Lucky Boxy jsou tu pro všechny. Nepropásni ten dnešní. Fortuna ti přeje.